The world is full of mysteries, some that we can understand and others that remain beyond our comprehension. Among these mysteries are the unseen forces, guiding our lives, forces that we often refer to as angels. These celestial beings, messengers of the divine, are said to communicate with us in subtle and profound ways. When they deliver a warning, it is wise to pay attention. This is one such story, a tale of divine intervention and the forewarning of an imminent event that would change one man's life forever. It begins with a man living a seemingly ordinary life, unaware of the storm brewing around him. His days were filled with routine work, family, and the occasional moments of quiet reflection. Yet, beneath the surface, forces beyond his control were shaping a destiny he could not foresee. This man, like many of us, believed he had a handle on his life, but the truth was that the universe had other plans, plans that the angels could no longer keep silent about. The first signs came in whispers, the kind you feel rather than hear. He started noticing strange coincidences, patterns that seemed too deliberate to ignore. Numbers repeated themselves 1111, 333, and other sequences that seemed to call out to him. At first, he dismissed these as random, but they persisted, almost as if the universe was knocking on the door of his consciousness. These subtle hints were the angels trying to get his attention, urging him to prepare for what was coming. Then came the dreams, vivid, powerful, and filled with imagery that stayed with him long after he woke. He dreamt of wings, of radiant figures bathed in light, and of chains breaking. These dreams were unlike anything he had experienced before. They were not mere figments of his imagination. They were messages from the divine, carrying a warning he had yet to fully grasp. Each time he woke, he felt a sense of urgency, a pressing need to act, though he wasn't sure what action to take. As days turned into weeks, the signs became more direct. People around him started behaving differently. Strangers offered cryptic advice, seemingly out of nowhere. Friends began sharing stories that resonated deeply with him, as if they were speaking to his soul without even knowing it. One day, an elderly woman he had never met before approached him in a park. She looked at him with eyes that seemed to see right through him and said, "Prepare yourself. You are about to face something that will test your spirit." Before he could respond, she walked away, leaving him with more questions than answers. At this point, the man could no longer ignore the signs. He began researching, delving into books about spirituality, angelic messages, and the power of intuition. He learned that angels often communicate through symbols, dreams, and synchronicities. They intervene when something significant is about to happen, offering guidance and protection.